Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So, hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. For those of you that don't know, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon. So you guys are more than welcome to join us. So I heard that it's time for somebody to spread their wings and fly. I feel like it's time, for somebody, to, take some type of leap of faith, because that's what I'm picking up, with that energy. It's time, for somebody, to, stand on their own. It's time, for somebody, to cleave to their wife, and leave their family. It's time, for somebody, to, pick up the torch that was passed to them, and carry it on. It's time, for somebody to, start their, own family, leave, their family behind, but not in that way, to, start their family, to build a solid foundation. I feel like, obedience is the key at this time for somebody. So let's just hop in and see what's going on. You could be seeing the angel number 1212. There is a wonderful opportunity aligned with your life purpose that's approaching. When it arises, take immediate action to embrace it. Additionally, a loving partnership or an epic romance may be on the horizon. Maintain your persistence and welcome the positive transformations that's coming your way. So, there are some positive transformations that are coming somebody's way. You could be seeing the angel number 666. Somebody could be reflecting at this time. But there are some unexpected changes that are on the horizon, challenging your thoughts and feelings. So whatever these changes are that's about to take place, it could challenge somebody's thoughts and feelings. So I feel like somebody just needs to, be positive, at this time. This is a prime opportunity to reassess your identity, embrace a mindset shift, opt for optimism, confidence, and trust. Listening to your intuition and understanding your emotions are key to your growth and evolution. So somebody definitely, could be, in the energy of reflecting at this time, in the energy of, reassessing, who they are. There is a mind shift that's about to take place for somebody as well. You could be seeing the angel number 4444. We got blessing in disguise. Somebody, could be reflecting on the fact, that, something or someone, is a blessing in disguise. But it says, challenges may lie ahead, but you have the strength to overcome them. If you felt lost, know that the winds of change are now blowing in your favor. Though some things may fall apart, you're building the foundation for something better. Stay strong and keep moving forward. So something about, somebody, building, a foundation. You could be saying the angel number 555, which everybody knows that's about change. It says you're about to level up. Although it may not feel easy at first, this challenge is preparing you for greater things that align with your highest good. This is the why you've been seeking. Keep pushing forward. There's a reward waiting for you at the end of this journey. So somebody, could have been asking, why, whatever's going on in their life is going on. I feel like somebody's going to receive, that answer to the question. It could just be, somebody, continues to, push forward, to, the end, of, the race, the end of the challenge, and then, they answer their own question. But something about, challenge. Something about, because on this card it says challenging your thoughts and feelings, and then it says, this challenge is preparing you for greater things. So whatever this challenge is, it could be, the unexpected changes, it's preparing, somebody, for greater things out here. So let's just hop in, y'all, and see what's going on. Holy Spirit. We got the severing ties out here. So somebody, could be severing ties with some people. Or that's what somebody needs to do. But I feel like it looks like, like the ties, it's like, completely severed. But if you look closely, like something is still attached. Or somebody, is trying to, like they're severing ties, but like they're still, like attached in some way, shape, form, or fashion. This could be emotionally, So something about, an emotional attachment out here. So somebody, they could sever ties with people, physically, mentally, but like they're still, like emotionally attached out here. Somebody, could feel like that, like they can't sever some type of tie because, they're emotionally attached. But I feel like that could be, could be, like causing somebody, to, like be scatterbrain out here. Yeah, that could be causing somebody, to feel like, that their life is out of whack. Somebody, could be trying to, like put the, like pieces together when it comes to their life out here. Somebody, could be single, or somebody, could be about to be single. Somebody, could be, like they could be starting over, It's something about, somebody, like being emotionally attached to somebody, but like they're single or something like that. Yeah, we got the healing card that came out. So somebody definitely, needs to do some type of healing. But I'm also picking up too that, like, there is somebody, that, like, they're emotionally drained out here. Somebody, would benefit, with, like, cleansing, like their chakras, Somebody would benefit, with, like, like doing whatever they need to do, like to, like realign their chakras. Yeah, because somebody's overwhelmed out here. I feel like, they're overwhelmed. It's emotionally, but they're also overwhelmed because it's kind of like, like, maybe, like they've severed, like multiple ties with some people, but it's just one tie, that, like somebody, could refuse, like to, like sever. And I feel like that's what's causing, like, like something, like to take place. So I'm going back to, like obedience is the key. Somebody, is being told to be obedient. Or this is like somebody, continuing to be disobedient. Yeah, we got the new beginning at the bottom of the deck. So something about, somebody, needing to get prepared for some type of new beginning out here. Why is it severing ties here? We got the cross card. Somebody's still holding on to something, This could be holding on to the past. This could be holding on, to, like something, that they need to, like let go of. Like, this is like somebody feeling like somebody, has crossed them, But I feel like it's just a feeling. It's something about, like somebody's thoughts and feelings, are challenging them. But this is the follower of Jesus, lover of God card. I don't know. Somebody, could be mad, when it comes to, like, at God. Somebody, could be severing ties with a church as well. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a C. Somebody definitely, could be grieving, but I feel like that somebody, and it could be about, like somebody's passing. But I feel like that somebody, like, it's time for somebody to heal, I feel like that's why somebody, like, is a scatterbrain. That's why somebody, like, they're feeling like their life is out of whack out here. Somebody definitely, could have been crossed. But I feel like that whoever this is, like, they're still, like, attached to, like, somebody or some people, that, like, have crossed them. Why is it scatterbrain here? We got the hexagon card. So, Somebody, you know, could be scatterbrained, and it has something to do, you know, with, yeah, like some type of hex out here. Somebody's first word or last name could start with an H. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, they're trying to figure out how to fix something as well. This could be, you know, like fix their life. Why is this healing here? We got the intuition card, but it came out in the reverse. Somebody's first one, yeah, somebody's first one or last name definitely, yeah, starts with a C. Somebody wasn't trusting their intuition out here. Somebody's trying to block somebody's intuition, or somebody, you know, could find out, you know, that, yeah, like somebody blocked their intuition out here. I don't know. I just heard R.I.P. I mean, we do have the cross out here. I don't know. R.I.P., you know, yeah, like this putting a death to something, you know? I don't know. Somebody's animal could pass away. Somebody's sacrificing animals out here. Somebody's using, yeah, herbs and oils and, yeah, special recipes, animals. A part of, yeah, like some type of hex out here, some type of curse. We got Two of Swords, yeah. Somebody's blind out here. Y'all see how y'all could be seeing like a lot of black birds, but those birds are giving me, yeah, like dark energy. So somebody's blinded by some type of dark energy out here, or somebody's blinded by the dark. Wow. There's also, yeah, somebody, yeah, with this, this cross is giving me, you know, like, yeah, like, ancestors. So somebody, yeah, they're not listening to their ancestors. They're not trusting their ancestors. They're not trusting their intuition when it comes to something out here. We got the wheel at the bottom of the deck. So somebody needs to know that, you know, like the wheel of fortune is definitely, yeah, turning in their favor out here. So I feel like the, yeah, like whatever these changes are that's about to take place, I feel like it definitely is going to make somebody feel like that they're on top of the world. Something about the internet. But somebody, yeah, they're blind, you know, to, yeah, like the truth. They could be blinding themselves to the truth. I mean, from the truth. Because we got the Ace of Swords and the reverse. So somebody's a liar out here. Somebody's been telling lies. But something's not working. Somebody, you know, could have been, yeah, lying, you know, like to their family with the Ten of Cups. But this is wish fulfillment. I don't know. It's giving me, yeah, like somebody's wishes are not going to be fulfilled out here. Or somebody, you know, somebody's plan is going to fail. We got Judgment in the reverse. Something is reversing. Or something, yeah, has backfired. This is giving me 2 with the Judgment in the reverse. This is like, yeah, like, you know, like, somebody, you know, that thinks that something is going to go in their favor, but it's not. Yeah, like a plan failed. Somebody, you know, could be doing some type of sex magic, or, you know, they could be, you know, like trying to send some type of, you know, like sexual energy somebody's way with this Knight of Wands. But then we got the World. So something is ending. But something about, yeah, the internet. Then we got the Eight of Swords. So somebody definitely, yeah, feels trapped out here. We got endorsement. So somebody, yeah, could try to persuade somebody to do something out here. Or somebody, you know, yeah, they could try to bribe somebody to do something. I don't know, somebody, you know, like try to bribe somebody's ancestors. Be aware of temptation at this time. But if y'all see on this person on this card, yeah, it's kind of like they're not accepting some type of bribe. So I don't know. Somebody's ancestors aren't accepting, you know, yeah, what somebody, you know, is bringing to them. Or this is like, yeah, like somebody going to, you know, like their own ancestors, you know, to try to get them to help, you know, them to fight, you know, like a battle. And somebody's ancestors is like, nah, we ain't in this. Yeah. That was a part of somebody's plan. Or be aware, you know, if somebody planning, you know, to, yeah, like to bribe somebody or persuade somebody or tempt somebody. Yeah, somebody's being checkmated out here. Somebody also thought that somebody was lying. And I feel like that, yeah, there is somebody, because the Ace of Swords is in the reverse. So somebody has been lying, but I feel like that, yeah, like it could be so whoever was lying, you know, they could have, you know, yeah, like try to, you know, like use some type of reverse psychology on somebody. So, you know, yeah, no, you're the liar. But I feel like that, yeah, like the person that they try to use some type of reverse psychology on, yeah, is not the liar out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could want to make somebody feel like that they're crazy, or they want to make somebody feel like that they don't know what they're talking about. And I feel like somebody knows exactly what they're talking about. But there is somebody, they definitely, yeah, somebody, you know, could have a lot of personalities out here. Somebody could have a personality disorder. Somebody definitely, yeah, is very deceptive out here. Yep. We got third wheel. So, yeah, we got an enemy out here. Be aware of, yeah, the devil. But somebody's untrustworthy out here. Be aware of, yeah, like being tempted, you know, to, yeah, like, you know, like take some money, you know, but yeah, like for, you know, like, you know, to, yeah, like go against, you know, like your morals and values out here. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, has a goal. Somebody strategizing, planning, and plotting. So somebody just needs to be aware. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be trying to strategize, plan, and plot, you know, to, yeah, cause somebody to be homeless out here. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody, because on the card it says prediction. So somebody, you know, could have predicted something. Wow. So somebody, you know, could have picked up on something, you know, before it could take place. But somebody, you know, yeah, they were too blind to see it. They swore up and down somebody, you know, was a liar. We got a Libra, so there's a Libra involved. We are in Libra season, so yeah, this is going on now. We got a rooster, so somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a rooster. Somebody, you know, could be coming in to offer some type of, could be trying to come in to nurture and support somebody. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a goat. There's a family involved, or somebody, you know, could have had some type of past connection with that's involved. We got an ox, so somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of an ox. We got distant, so somebody, you know, could be distant from somebody, or somebody, you know, could be at a distance from somebody. We got an admirer. So somebody, you know, could have an admirer out here. It could be a soulmate for somebody. There's a friend, acquaintance, or a co-worker that's involved. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a snake. Somebody could be coming in as a partner or companion to somebody. We got a Capricorn. There's a masculine energy involved. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a monkey. We got a Leo. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a horse. We got a Cancer. Somebody you know could be nearby somebody. Somebody you know could be trying to get nearby somebody. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a dog. We got mirror. So somebody you know could be looking in the mirror. Somebody you know could be mirroring somebody's actions as well. I'm also picking up too, somebody definitely could be doing mirror magic. We got a false flame. So somebody you know is trying to mirror, going back to, somebody reflecting, somebody reassessing who they are. We got fleeting. Here today, gone tomorrow. Love, hate. Then we got a Sagittarius. There's a Pisces at the bottom of the deck. Something is being mirrored back to somebody is also what I'm picking up. We got needle and thread, so you reap what you sow. So somebody could be reaping what they have sown out here. But there will be a sincere wish that will be granted to somebody out here. Yep. But there is somebody that, it's time to get out of a situation. I don't know. This sincere wish that will be granted to somebody, is to, get somebody out of a situation. So this could be, divine intervention, could be at play. But somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a rooster for sure. Hold on, y'all. Somebody could be born in 1945, 1957, 1969, 1981, 1993, 2005, something, could have taken place in 2017, or the year of 2029 could be significant. Yeah, but it's time for somebody to sever ties with somebody. It could be an arrogant, boastful person. I feel like somebody, could find out that they shouldn't have crossed somebody. Or this is, because on the card it says an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So I feel like that there's an arrogant, boastful person, that, like they're on their high horse, you know what I mean? This is like somebody, that thinks that, they could do whatever this is like somebody that, like they could give a lick, but they can't take one. So I don't know, somebody's reaping what they have sown out here. It can have something to do with, like giving a lick, thinking, that, like they're not going to get hit back. We got November, so something, could take place by November. A sincere wish will be granted to somebody by November. There could be some type of financial gain. And it could be coming from something that somebody did in the past out here. Yeah, somebody definitely, they have muddled, unclear thinking out here. I feel like somebody, like they've been lying to themselves out here. There's also somebody that definitely, has been showing, like somebody's spiritual love out here. But I feel like, this is giving me, so just using this as an example. So somebody has a friend, and like they see that their friend is going the wrong way. And so somebody, could give that friend, like some type of spiritual straightening, I mean, real friends, like they tell the truth, I'm a firm believer, you know, yeah, like if you don't tell me the truth, you know, if you don't tell me that my hair don't look right before I walk out the door, then yeah, like you're not for me, you're against me. You want me to go outside looking silly. So I feel like that somebody, yeah, when it comes to like a blessing in disguise, yeah, I feel like that somebody, you know, was a blessing in disguise to somebody out here. Somebody, you know, was really showing somebody spiritual love, but yeah, like they looked at it as they're just trying to tell me what to do, or they could, you know, they looked at it like, you know, somebody, you know, was an arrogant, boastful person. But I feel like that, yeah, like with this, you know, lover of Jesus, follower of Jesus, lover of God card coming out, I feel like that, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like when it comes, you know, like to, you know, like sharing some type of spiritual love, this is giving me, you know, like, yeah, like somebody giving somebody, you know, like, yeah, like some info, you know, like some good information, some good advice, you know. This is like somebody telling somebody, you know, well, yeah, maybe you just need to pray, you know. Maybe you need to pray more and worry less, you know. And somebody gets mad because there's like, well, what is praying gonna do? I've been praying, you know, and yeah, and so they get mad at that person, you know, they thinking, you know, that person, you know, is, yeah, like being arrogant or boastful. It's like somebody tells somebody, you know, God has brought me out, you know, brought me through a lot of stuff, you know. Why don't you try God? And somebody's like, I've already tried it, you know. You just think you know everything, or, you know, yeah. But yeah, be aware, because yeah, temptation will definitely, yeah, test you. Something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, like not judging somebody by the fruits of their labor, or by their fruits. But those, you know, that read the Bible, we know, you know, that, yeah, like Jesus and them got off the path, you know, when they saw the fig tree, you know, and they saw the fig tree with all those leaves, but, you know, it wasn't bearing any figs. And so, yeah, Jesus cursed the fig tree. So that definitely, yeah, could be significant, you know, for somebody. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have cursed themselves, you know. Or somebody, yeah, like, you know, like they, you know, projected some negative energy, you know, into the universe, and yeah, it comes back around. So yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow for somebody. I'm also picking up too, yeah, like somebody, you know, could have passed away, you know, in somebody's life, and so yeah, it could be a hard pill to swallow for somebody. But I feel like that, you know, somebody just needs to, yeah, like heal. But it's also too, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like they're still holding on to something, you know. And yeah, like they've been told, you know, to, yeah, like cut it off, sever ties. And I feel like that, yeah. And this could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they could have been like, I just wish, you know, that they would just go away. Or I just wish, you know, that this wasn't happening, you know. And so, yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, like the guy could hear somebody and be like, yeah, that's what needs to take place, you know, in order for you to, yeah, move forward. So yeah, it's giving me, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow. As far as, you know, like them knowing what they have to do. But it's either, you know, yeah, sink or swim, you know. Are you going to sink and drown, or you going to swim, you know, and make it, you know, to land? What you going to do? But there definitely is a catastrophe that definitely is about to happen. It has something to do with, yeah, like somebody not telling the truth as well. But there's a catastrophe that's also about to happen because somebody, going back to, yeah, like somebody thinking that somebody, you know, was lying to them. Or, you know, yeah, like they, you know, they thought that what somebody was telling them wasn't true. But whoever this is, yeah, they don't know you. We got some family members. So there's some family members involved. Somebody done got some family members involved, but somebody's family members don't know somebody. Yeah, you already saw their fate. So whoever this is, yeah, you already saw their fate. So it's a hard pill to swallow for somebody. So it could go back to, yeah, somebody thought that somebody was lying. Somebody thought, you know, that, yeah, like somebody didn't know what they were talking about. We got tracker. Somebody, you know, could have a tracker on their car. Somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like trying to keep track of somebody. Somebody, you know, could have somebody's location. Mm-hmm. Yep, but the tea has been spilled. So there is some tea that has been spilled out here. Mm-hmm. I keep seeing this search warrant card at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, yeah, they could receive a search warrant out here. That's for somebody, not everybody. Yeah, somebody's feeling stuck. Mm-hmm. It could be multiple people, you know, feeling stuck. Because, yeah, they done got themselves involved in something. Mm-hmm. But whoever this is, they could be feeling stuck. They could be folding under pressure out here. This is somebody that could be holding some type of grudge against somebody. We got past people. So, yeah, family members, past people. Something about somebody's past. Yeah, feeling stuck. Mm-hmm. But the severing ties card came out at first. Mm-hmm. We got a put down artist. So somebody, you know, could be a put down artist out here. Somebody feels like, you know, that somebody's, you know, like putting them down. But I feel like yeah, like somebody's just all up in their feelings, their emotions, you know. They take it as somebody's putting them down. But yeah, I feel like somebody's telling them the truth. Mm-hmm. But this is somebody that definitely, yeah, could put somebody down behind their back, you know, to their family members, to past people, people that don't know somebody. Uh-huh. To make themselves feel good, you know. But all the while, yeah, somebody was a blessing in disguise to this person. Somebody, you know, was really, yeah, like trying to help this person. Mm-hmm. Yep. So joke's on them. So, yeah, I feel like somebody, you know, yeah, going back to, you know, to like putting somebody down behind their back or talking about somebody behind their back, yeah. They were laughing, and I feel like yeah, like they ain't laughing no more. Mm-hmm. But it's people, you know, that yeah, like they could have been trying to keep track of somebody or look into somebody, whatever they were doing, you know, and yeah, they could have, you know, thought that they knew somebody. Yeah, they don't know you. I don't know. There are some people, somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like just told some people some stuff about somebody, but we got the Ace of Swords in the reverse, so yeah, lies. So there's people that think that they know somebody based off of lies. Mm-hmm. Yep. So be aware, because somebody's desperate out here. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's what people, you know, told somebody. Somebody's desperate for love. Somebody's desperate for attention. But yeah, that ain't the case. Whoever this is, they're desperate. And somebody definitely, yeah, is going to receive instant karma for doing whatever it is that they're doing out here. Or whatever it is, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody's about to find out that, yeah, whatever they've been doing, yeah, bad idea. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody's about to find out it was a bad idea to, yeah, lie. We got a Libra, so you could be a Libra, have Libra in your chart if there's a Libra involved. Yeah, somebody's being told to, yeah, continue to focus on your dreams and ambitions out here. So somebody, yeah, with the hexagon, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, somebody's trying to throw somebody off out here. Mm-hmm. Or people. Mm-hmm. And whoever these people are, yeah, they know that they look stupid. So somebody's life is definitely, yeah, about to change in a very, very big way out here. But we already know that based off of, you know, like the angel numbers, you know, that, yeah, like, that came out at the beginning of the message. Yep. Spying on you is a part of their daily routine. So somebody definitely, yeah, spies on somebody daily. They definitely, yeah, secretly keep tabs on somebody's every move. So something about, yeah, somebody having a tracker on somebody, somebody, you know, having somebody's location. Somebody definitely, yeah, is keeping track of somebody. For sure. And there are dark entities that are using whoever these people are, yeah, to work against you. So, yeah. But going back to, yeah, the endorsement card. So, yeah, there's some dark entities that, yeah, like, they don't want no parts. There's some people that don't want no parts no more. But, yeah, we got hating on your creativeness and ideas. So, yeah, whoever this is spying on somebody, keeping tabs of somebody's every move. Yeah, they don't like the fact that somebody's creative. They don't like the fact, you know, that, yeah, like, somebody, you know, has great ideas, that they're passionate. So that could be what they could be trying to do, you know, do some type of work, you know what I mean, to cause somebody to be a scatterbrain, to cause somebody, you know, to, yeah, like, not be able to, you know, like, yeah, use their intuition, or, you know, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, if somebody, you know, don't like somebody that much, then why, yeah, do they spend their day, their night, their life, you know, yeah, like, spying on somebody, watching somebody. Yeah, this is somebody that definitely is hating on somebody's body image out here. Yeah. Be aware, because, yeah, whoever this is, they're trying to cause somebody to miss out on something, or they're trying to cause somebody, you know, to, yeah, lose out on some type of opportunity. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to, yeah, cause somebody, you know, like, to lose their home. That's for sure. Yeah, but whoever this is, yeah, they definitely, yeah, like to talk about somebody behind their back. We got a fake spiritualist, so there's a fake spiritualist that's involved. Or somebody, you know, could be a spiritualist, and that's something, you know, that's, yeah, whoever this is says about somebody that they're a fake spiritualist. But it goes back to, yeah, like, somebody not believing, you know, yeah, what somebody, you know, has predicted, or what somebody has said. Yep. But somebody's spiritual team definitely, yeah, is out here. Somebody's spiritual team definitely, yeah, secretly keeping tabs on whoever this is, his moves as well. Yeah, somebody's being told to recharge their energy. Somebody else being told to distance themselves. So somebody, yeah, like, somebody, you know, continuing, you know, like, to stay attached to something. I don't know. It could be, you know, yeah, like, somebody, you know, yeah, they've attached in, you know, like, unattached in multiple ways, but, you know, yeah, like, they're still emotionally attached. I'm also picking up too that, yeah, like, when it comes to people talking about somebody behind their back, this is like, you know, like, somebody, because this is like severing, you know, like, going to church. So somebody doesn't, you know, go to church. I'm just using this as an example. And so, yeah, and somebody, you know, yeah, they practice spirituality. So there's people, you know, that, yeah, they're looking at somebody, you know, in a certain type of way. I don't know. This could be religious people. I don't know. But they're looking at somebody in a certain type of way, you know. So this is like, yeah, well, how they, you know, watch tarot, or how, you know, they use, you know, yeah, they do them, you know, good rituals, or whatever, you know, like, yeah, like, somebody does. How do they do that, you know, and then say, you know, that they believe in God, or they follow Jesus, you know. I feel like that whoever these people are, they're surface. They're surface. And I feel like the person, you know, that they looked at as surface, or, you know, they don't know what they're talking about, or they're a liar, or they're a fake spiritualist. Don't listen to them, you know. They're going to steer you wrong. I feel like that, yeah, like, whoever this is, they were blind to who somebody was. Somebody's was a blessing in disguise to whoever these people are, or whoever this person is. Yeah, whoever this is, they could be at a distance from somebody. But it goes back to, yeah, somebody being told to distance themselves. From somebody or some people. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could find out that they were set up. Yep. So, whoever this is, you don't know, they don't know you. They definitely, yeah, tried to outsmart you, but you outsmarted them in some way, shape, form, or fashion. We got a divine masculine at the bottom of the deck, so there's a divine masculine involved. You could be a divine masculine. Somebody set up a divine masculine. Somebody, you know, could be looking at somebody like, yeah, like they're the one that got away. Somebody's still trying to stay attached to somebody. So I feel like like somebody's picking up on, yeah, whoever this is that's staying attached to somebody. Yeah, like they're picking up on their energy. But somebody definitely, yeah, needs to cut the cord. Or somebody, yeah, they've been told to cut the cord. There's somebody that definitely, yeah, they know that somebody has outsmarted them. And I feel like that, yeah, like they are out of options now when it comes, you know, to, yeah, like doing whatever it is that they're doing, you know. You can be seeing, yeah, the angel number 555. So yeah, there's a change. So something about, yeah, somebody's out of options. Somebody knows that they have to make some type of change out here. We got a hidden lover. Somebody, you know, could find out that, yeah, like a hidden lover set somebody up. Somebody was set up by a hidden lover. We got money spell. So somebody, yeah, could have done some type of money spell out here. Yep, but somebody definitely is about to receive a victory out here. So there could be somebody that definitely, yeah, could want to apologize to somebody. But somebody definitely, yeah, has gotten tied up in somebody else's drama. Somebody definitely, yeah, got people tied up in somebody else's drama. Whoever this is, they could have tried to get whoever, you know, this message is for tied up in, yeah, somebody's drama. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like trying to astro travel. But this victory, you know, that somebody, you know, is about to, you know, have, yeah, it's closer, you know, than, yeah, what somebody thinks out here. Yep. So we got show and prove out here. So somebody, you know, could, yeah, with this show and prove, it's giving me, you know, like, yeah, like somebody, you know, like telling the truth. But I feel like yeah, like somebody was trying to, you know, like this show and prove is giving me, yeah, like trying to teach somebody a lesson. But whoever this is, it's kind of like, yeah, the student trying to teach the teacher a lesson. It don't work like that. We got November, so something definitely, yeah, could take place in November for sure. Something could take place by November. Yeah, somebody definitely is going to take an L. But somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an L. Somebody could be born in the 90s. We got a woman. So there's a woman involved. So there's a woman that definitely, yeah, could have set somebody up. This woman could be somebody's hidden lover. I don't know. Something about a hidden lover is very significant. We got fire. So somebody could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Something could be set on fire out here. We got money paid back. So somebody could be about to receive some payback, and it has something to do with, yeah, like some finances out here. I feel like somebody, yeah, they're out of options Like, yeah, somebody has whoever this message is for, you've outsmarted this person or these people in multiple ways. And yeah, like they're out of options. There could be somebody that definitely, yeah, could have been refusing to apologize. But I feel like that, yeah, at this point, because somebody, you know, is, yeah, like, desperate, yeah, they're possibly, yeah, gonna want to apologize. Yeah, because whoever this is, yeah, they should have listened. Yep. So somebody definitely, yeah, can want to plead their case to somebody out here. We got a real divine counterpart. So this could be somebody's real divine counterpart. Something about some insurance. Somebody got set up for some insurance. But somebody definitely, yeah, exaggerated some type of story out here. For sure. So there's somebody that definitely, yeah, they don't want to fight. I feel like it's because, yeah, they can't fight. Not, you know, like that, but yeah, like they can't fight whatever this is. We got the summertime, so something, you know, could have taken place in the summer. Somebody's name could be Summer. We got an Aries, so there's an Aries involved. But we got no guts, no glory. So somebody's a coward out here. Yeah, and cowards do cowardly things. But somebody, yeah, like going back to, yeah, that arrogant and boastful person. Somebody just knew, you know, that, yeah, like they were the hot shit, you know. And yeah, they're finding out that they should have listened, you know, to the person, yeah, that was trying to show them some type of spiritual love, that could have been trying to give them some type of spiritual straightening. Yeah, it was a blessing in disguise. We got credit card fraud. So somebody, you know, could be involved in some type of credit card fraud out here. Somebody, you know, could have been set up when it comes to some type of credit card fraud. Yeah, somebody was looking for a scapegoat. So somebody, you know, exaggerated some type of story, possibly, yeah, to, you know, make somebody, you know, be the scapegoat. Whoever this is, they're toxic as freak, or yeah, like somebody's involved, yeah, they're still attached to something that's toxic as freak. Yep. But somebody definitely, yeah. Somebody can transmute energy out here. Everybody can't transmute energy, but somebody definitely, yeah, can transmute energy, and they're definitely, yeah, transmuting some type of energy out here. Somebody done did money spell after money spell after money spell out here. So yeah, somebody, you know, is transmuting energy. Yeah, they're transmuting that money spell energy. So yeah, like somebody, you know, they're yeah, about to gain, you know, off of some stuff, you know, that, yeah, like somebody or some people have done. I feel like that there's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, have done somebody a favor out here and they don't even know it. Yep. But when it comes to, yeah, like somebody transmuting some type of energy, yeah, there's people that are panicking out here. And whoever these people are, yeah, now they're pointing fingers and placing blame. I feel like that there's somebody that, or yeah, that has pointed some type of fingers and placed blame on, yeah, whoever this message is for. But whoever this is, yeah, they're guilty. They're guilty of, yeah, exaggerating some type of story out here. We got 444, so you could be seeing the angel number 444. Yeah, somebody's panicking about, yeah, somebody's protection. Somebody should have listened. So somebody, you know, could have told some people, you know, yeah, I'm protected, you know. I got, you know, passed over people that protect me. Yeah, they didn't believe it. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have done some type of love spell out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, is sending irritation energy somebody's way. Somebody definitely, yeah, is transmuting all the energy, yeah, that's being sent their way into something great. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a O. Yeah, somebody's crooked out here. Or yeah, there's some crooked individuals out here. And there definitely, yeah, could be somebody or some people that could get into some type of heated argument out here. Somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like they're the whole package. Somebody, you know, could get into a heated argument, you know, about some type of package out here. But there could be somebody, you know, that could be going through a family tragedy. So they, yeah, could want to tell somebody the truth. Somebody was being targeted out here. But it goes back to, yeah, somebody, you know, being set up. We got home foreclosure. So, yeah, somebody, you know, could get their home foreclosed on. But it's something about, yeah, going back to the beginning of the message. Like somebody wanting somebody to lose their home. Yeah, we got a fake DM, fake DF. So there's a real divine counterpart out here. And then there's a fake one. So somebody's fake, divine feminine, divine masculine could be going through, you know, like a family tragedy. Or, you know, or somebody, you know, should have listened. So somebody, you know, could have, yeah, told somebody like, that's not your real divine counterpart. Yeah, they didn't listen. We got negotiation. So somebody, you know, could be trying to bring some type of negotiation, but it goes back to that endorsement card. Somebody trying to bribe somebody, or somebody, you know, like, yeah, like trying to, you know, like do something, you know, like to fix something. It could have something to do with a windfall of money. Or somebody, yeah, like somebody, you know, like set somebody up for a windfall of money. But going back to, yeah, this money paid back, it could have something to do with, yeah, a windfall of money. Yeah, somebody's out here looking like a clown. Yeah, they were laughing in the past. They ain't laughing now. Wow. Be aware of whoever this fake divine feminine, fake divine masculine is. Somebody, you know, could have thought that somebody, you know, wasn't their real divine counterpart. And then, yeah, like they find out that somebody is. But going back to the beginning of the message, one of the angel number cards said that, yeah, like somebody, you know, was going to get, you know, into like some type of relationship or whatever it said. I don't remember. Don't quote me on it. Yep, but we got obedience is the key. So yeah, obedience is the key at this time. We got a Pisces, so there could be a Pisces involved. You could be a Pisces. But something definitely, yeah, could be blasted all over the news. And somebody definitely, yeah, could be desperate for help out here. But I feel like somebody, yeah, somebody should have been obedient. Somebody was supposed to sever ties, or they were supposed to do something that they didn't do. And now they ain't, yeah, they're tied up in somebody else's drama or something like that. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have been trying to interfere with God's work. It could be a Pisces, or, you know, it could just be, yeah, family members, past people, whoever these people are. But somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, their ancestors are proud of them. There could be somebody that definitely, yeah, could be about to go through some type of public embarrassment out here. I feel like like they don't see this coming for trying to interfere with God's work. You could be seeing the angel number 706. Yeah, you are being applauded for having courage to live your spiritual truth. And there is somebody that definitely, yeah, could get caught with some type of evidence in their hand out here. So there is somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, didn't take you serious, but they will now. Because the last move made, yeah, was the worst move that, yeah, they could ever make out here. So somebody wants pity. Somebody wants pity. And there is somebody that definitely, yeah, has lost their mind completely out here. It could be, yeah, like a Pisces. Or somebody with Pisces in their chart, or you could be a Pisces. But something important definitely, yeah, will be shown to you. So whatever the last move made, When it comes to somebody, it was the worst move ever made, and I feel like that's one of the reasons why something important will be shown to somebody. Somebody, could have leaked some information on social media, so that could be why somebody wants some type of pity. But whoever this is, they set off the spiritual alarm. So somebody did something, against, they could have broke some type of spiritual law, or this is somebody, they weren't supposed to cross the line. Somebody, could have set off the spiritual alarm because they could have been told, to, release somebody or some people completely, but they didn't. Somebody's still holding on. Or this is what somebody's being told to do, release somebody completely because, they set off the spiritual alarm. Something definitely is going to be blasted all over the news. And so whoever this is desperate for help. They could be a master of manipulation. So be aware. Whoever this is, they're feeling worried, and they're feeling nervous out here. This definitely could be an opportunist. So somebody could be an opportunist's worst nightmare, for sure. So there's an opportunist, that they looked at somebody as an opportunity, instead of a blessing in disguise. Whoever this is, they're glued to digital devices. So this person could be about to go through some type of public embarrassment out here. This person definitely could be physically in debt. The last move that they made could have been the worst move that they ever made when it comes to some type of finances. Whoever this is, they're physically in debt. They could be physically in debt to whoever this message is for. But whoever this is, they definitely want pity out here. But I feel like whoever this is, they were already told to do some stuff, and they didn't do it. This is like, somebody being told, to release some people, completely. This is somebody that, they continue to, stay attached, Whoever this person is, they could feel a certain type of way, because somebody, could be, turning, their pain, into profit in some way, shape, form, or fashion out here. Whoever this is, they're broke as a joke. I don't know. Something about, some information being leaked on social media that could cause somebody, some type of public embarrassment. So this is like somebody walking around, that they're, the big fish in the sea, but they're really, like a guppy, This is somebody that definitely, they've been running game. They could have been running game on the internet. They could have been just running game on people in general, to get some type of help. It's giving me, financial help. Somebody definitely is a master of manipulation. Whoever this is, they're losing their mind, for sure. So whatever's going on, when it comes to this person, I feel like somebody's being told to relax because, it's not your fault. Whatever the last move made, it was the worst move that, somebody, could ever make out here. So, and whoever this is, they're feeling worried, they're nervous, they're emotional wreck out here, and they definitely, are ashamed of the decision that they have made. Somebody, could have been desperate for help, so they did something, you know what I mean? They could have did something, against somebody. But whatever they have done, they're ashamed of the decision that they made. It could have something to do with talking about somebody behind their back. It could have been to, get into some type of spell work. But we got incoming message. So somebody, could receive, some type of incoming message out here. Because somebody definitely aided in a crime, whether it be criminal or spiritual. Something about a police report. So that the police definitely could be involved. This definitely could be a real confusing situation, but something important is going to be shown to somebody, and so I feel like it's going to clear up, some type of confusion. Mm-hmm. Yep. Whoever this is, yeah, they have too many problems and not enough solutions out here. We got the mother of a child or children. So the mother of somebody's child or children could be involved. The mother of somebody's child or children could have leaked some information on social media. I feel like somebody has a lot of drama out here, but somebody, yeah, they obedience is the key for somebody, and I feel like like somebody wasn't obedient. I don't know if they're gonna try to be obedient now. I don't know, but yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they're mixed up in some drama. They done got mixed up in a lot of drama out here. Somebody's ashamed of the decision that they made when they decided to get mixed up in some drama. Mm-hmm. Wow, we got jail or prison. So somebody definitely aided in a crime, whether it be criminal or spiritual. So I don't know. Somebody could be getting locked up out here. Or somebody could just be an emotional wreck because they know that they done got mixed up in some drama. And like they don't know if they're gonna go to jail. They don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, somebody definitely has found their own voice, and there's some people that can't stand it. There's also somebody that's self-aware and humble. So yeah, somebody's not arrogant and boastful out here. Yep. But there's also some spiritual attacks that backfire. So somebody definitely was spiritually attacking somebody. What else, Holy Spirit? If they're whoever these people are, if they were trying to play, a game, right person, wrong game to play with. Somebody could be 21 to 30 years old. Yep. So somebody's true colors are being exposed. And so somebody's embarrassed. Somebody's ashamed. I feel like that whoever this is, like they, whoever this is, they could be an opportunist, but they looked at the wrong person, to, when it comes to, an opportunity with. Somebody definitely, has been avoiding some stuff, and it could lead to a bigger mess out here. Somebody could have been avoiding somebody, which leads to a bigger mess. This could be the person that could be refusing to apologize. Now they want to apologize because they're desperate. But somebody's hesitant to open up because they know that the truth can cause like some type of blow up out here. Something about somebody being homeless, because I just seen the homeless card. Yep. But somebody definitely, could be about to have to make some type of big life decision out here. And it has something to do with, like severing ties, being obedient. So maybe somebody, is being given, like another chance to, be obedient. But we got victory. So, somebody definitely is about to, receive a victory out here. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yep. So whatever, whatever's taking place or whatever's about to take place, just know that, God prepared you for this. But somebody's been running from the truth out here. There definitely, could be some type of drama on social media. We got a Capricorn, so there's a Capricorn involved. There could be a sick masculine energy that's involved. But whoever this message is for, just know that your show must go on. So somebody was trying to stop your show. Somebody, yeah, they were trying to, yeah, throw somebody off or cause somebody, to, yeah, like be disobedient. But just know that, yeah, there is some money that definitely, yeah, it's on its way to somebody. And somebody definitely, yeah, is about to be found guilty of all charges. So it has something to do with credit card fraud. It had whatever, yeah, these people were doing. So, yeah, some drama is over out here for somebody. And there is somebody that definitely, yeah, they're getting their spiritual gifts revoked. Yeah, and I feel like it's for their disobedience. So be aware, because, yeah, somebody wants to guilt trip somebody for having boundaries. Don't let them do it. But this is somebody that's been ignoring their gut feeling. So, yeah, not trusting their intuition. Not listening, like to their spiritual team. Not listening, to, yeah, the person, that could have been sent as a blessing in disguise. Yep, just know that, yeah, whoever this message is for, yeah, you definitely are too much in a good way. And there is somebody that definitely, yeah, could be refusing to move on. Whoever this is, yeah, they're toxic. So, sucks to be them, as far as, yeah, the punishment that's about to take place. But, yeah, somebody was, yeah, running from the truth. Their eyes were closed. So, yeah, they've been ignoring their gut feelings, when it comes to, yeah, like, what they've been feeling, or yeah, like what they've been like dealing with, but I feel like somebody could have shed some light. Somebody just chose to go towards the darkness. So yeah, somebody was told to not reconnect with the disconnected. So I feel like that somebody chose to reconnect with the disconnected with this impulsive decision making. But going back to, yeah, obedience is the key. Don't allow temptation to tempt you. Don't allow the disconnected to manipulate you, to like reconnect with them. Yeah, somebody's being told, yeah, to set boundaries out here. And I feel like these boundaries that somebody needs to set, it needs to be, yeah, firm boundaries. But there is somebody that definitely is having wild thoughts about their outcome. So, yeah, am I going to jail or am I not? Yeah. Anything else? Yeah, somebody's learning important values every day out here. So people, they're definitely, are disconnected people that want to reconnect with somebody, but yeah, like their eyes are closed. So yeah, I feel like these people, yeah, like they need to go, whoever these people are. But yeah, the truth definitely, yeah, will be revealed. And what's done in the dark definitely, yeah, comes to the light. So that could be what somebody, could be realizing, So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.